Peekaboo, I see you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're live. There we go. Let me get my mic up here and pin it to my shirt. I was hustling to get here on time. Had something come up at work and was having to take care of things after hours, and trying to set the studio up and go back and forth between here and the email was just killing me. All right. So if somebody can't hear me, let me know, but I hope you can. I tested everything out earlier. Should be working. As always, I'm going to go over the bourbons I'm going to be drinking tonight. Let me remove this from the studio so that I have a lot of clips up down here. So I'm going to get rid of that main intro. All right, before I get into the bourbons, let's give a shout out. We have hunting with and stuff with J&J. I've got Texas Gamer Chick. Todd's in the house from 21090. Heart Sight's here. OG San's here. Crazy Ann's here. And another thing I have to put up here, Eileen gets a star, and I know what that star means. That means 10 more entries on the wheel coming up in December. First Thursday of December. So the bourbons I'm drinking tonight. What am I drinking? I picked Action bourbons. So to explain, I have lead slingers. So we're going to be slinging some lead first, and then we'll do a little tide walking. I got Tidewalker from Maine, from the coast of Maine. I remember this one. It's really good. It has a really slight hint of licorice in it. Big Daddy H is in the house. All right, there we go. And then to round the night out, we're going to commit a little larceny over here. So there's your Action bourbons that we're going to be drinking tonight. Another exciting thing that happened, and I did not do an unboxing, but I did get my glass from Phil over at Everything Spicy. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Nice. So came to me from Teespring. So if you go check out his merch over there. I don't have merchandise set up yet. Going to eventually, but right now I'm just giving stuff away. But you have to get on the wheel and all that cool stuff. So the first one I have tonight, Lead Slinger in the glass. I will tell you, Lead Slinger, it was about, I don't know, I think it was 30 something bucks when I found it. It is a 40-80 bourbon. So it's 40% alcohol, 80 proof, pretty light in the britches, but it's got a decent flavor to it. I poured it a little heavy. Boy, that's like, it's a little weak. That's why I'm drinking it first, and then I'll go to the other ones. Okay, so Mr. Great Shot's in the house. We are about to spin to see what 15-minute time block we're going to put me in for the wheel. So let me go ahead and bring that up, and I will share my screen. And we're going to do the infinity drop, and there we go. Now let's bring, what happened? I had it up there. I prepped this. There, it stayed prepped. Yay. Okay. I guess I accidentally closed it. I've done this. I've shuffled them. Here we go. Let's spin it. We are going to be adding, 8 p.m. between 8 and 8:15. All right. So let me get out of here, and I will stop sharing. And now we're back. So let me write this down. 8 to 8:15. I don't spin for anything past 8:30 because I don't want to run into clouds of stouts. So we do the furthest one out is going to be 8:30 to 8:45, and that's it. Planning on having a few people up here on panel tonight. I sent the link out earlier. I have created some intro videos. So, of course, OG San's always welcome to send the link out to all the guys from Clouds and Stouts, but I don't know the way we were talking last night. I'm having a hard time remembering everything we talked about last night, by the way. I didn't realize we had set up that late. I did an after party. I didn't know that it was that late, early in the morning. So anyway, I made it through. All right. So again, if you're just coming in, we're doing Action Bourbons. Let me catch up with the chat. Looks like everyone's saying hi to each other. If you put out something you want me to answer, post it again because I don't see it. Yeah, last night was pretty good. That was fun. And yeah, I actually got some pretty good view time and everything last night as well at the end of the wee hours. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, we were talking about well, it was Drunk Philosophers, and we were talking about spirits like ghosts. Do you believe in that? All this type of stuff. And one thing that I find odd about it is some people get so wrapped up in whether someone believes the same thing you believe or not. I don't get that, but I don't get the emotional part of that. If it's not hurting anybody, I don't care if someone believes in ghosts or doesn't believe in ghosts, But I was saying last night that I've never seen one. I've never had those types of experiences, and I want to see. I'm willing to do it. I mean, if I saw a full apparition body thing, I would go up and try to poke it or something, because I'm like, what's going on here? Who's got the projector on the dust or something? I mean, the closest I've ever came is I was down in, I was in the military, and we ended up in New Orleans, and it wasn't during Mardi Gras, but it was still, I mean, they close the streets down on the weekend sometimes and different things, but like I said, it wasn't Mardi Gras, but we happened to be down there and we wanted to see what all it looked like. And there was a shop there somewhere, and I forget what street it was. We were walking all over the place, and it was years ago. And we went in, and we had cameras, and we didn't have like smarty phones and stuff back then. We had the, pocket or the digital cameras, but they were young and bulky. And we went into this little shop, and it was supposed to be like knickknacks, souvenirs, but voodoo stuff, stuff like that. And the lady in there was wanting to do our fortune or throw bones in a bowl or whatever. And we were like, nah, that's all right. But we were taking pictures of stuff. And she said something about the pictures, and we're like, oh, do you not want us to take pictures? She said, oh, no, it's fine, but they're probably not going to work. And so we didn't think anything about it. I remember now, it wasn't digital cameras. It was film. It was, because it was the film. That's how long ago this was. And so we go on, and it was one of those where you drop your film off and you go back and pick it up later type thing. And we did that, and every picture on that roll was perfect, except the pictures we took inside that shop. They were black. That was it. And it was all like four different cameras. And no, we did not have the lens cap on, none of that. But every picture we took inside that shop, and it wasn't like dark in there. I mean, it was decently lit. But we had taken pictures outside where it was even darker, and you could see really well. But just the pictures in that shop were just solid black. So that was the closest I've ever came to a spooky experience, if you want to say. But no, I'm interested in it, but I'm a realist and a skeptic. So if I tell you something happened, or I saw, I don't know, it would take a lot for me to tell you I saw a ghost or a Yeti. I would have to have like unequivocal line of sight proof, and I'm going to interrogate the situation every time. So that's just me, let's see here. What does this say? Well, Voodoo Shop. I got some odd vibes in that place. May have been, I can't remember. This was back in the early 90s. I can't remember exactly what year it was, but I do remember we had those little disposable cameras that you pick up, you used to could, and you roll the little wheel to make it advance, and it was like you drop the whole camera off when you have the film developed and go back and pick it up. I think it was those type things. But like I said, they took decent pictures, but it was just everything in that shop was just the pictures come out black. Except the outside. We took a picture. We found one picture at an angle of the outside of the shop. And after that, yeah, it was nothing. All right. Yeah, maybe, but we're not going to judge because of that. Maria Laveau is, it might be the EAIUX at the end. I don't know. We got Todd again in the house. He's saying cheers to folks. I'm going to slow sip this, but I'm ready for the next bourbon. I can tell you that right now. Appreciate the guys at Lead Slingers, but man, this is kind of weak. Sorry, guys. But it is. I tell the truth about my bourbons. All right, so let me pull out. What did I do with my phone? Oh, man, I left my phone laying somewhere. See, I was in such a rush to get in here. I'll find it in a little bit. We'll have to keep an eye out on that time. Lone Stars Lounge, how's it going? Sent me a message on Facebook. Oh, that's Todd. Cheers, Todd. Sent Todd a message on Facebook. Again, we have Heartsights leading the board up here with, I believe it was 10, 15, 17 entries on the wheel right now. So there we go. Yeah. So what was the other? Oh yeah, aliens. We were talking about UFOs and stuff. I've seen some pretty compelling footage on UFOs, but I don't know what's real and what's not. And unless I see it with my own eyes. But I mean, I've seen movies where Hollywood put some pretty damn convincing effects in there, and so I don't know. People can make it whatever they want. I will say, on all that paranormal investigation shows on Travel Channel and stuff like that, sometimes I'll put it on there during the day, and they always have actors portraying based on their stories, and they always pick decent, slender, whatever, decent looking people to do the acting, and you forget. And then they flip over to the actual person, and there's a tooth and other things going on. And, just saying, I don't want to say that people lose credibility because of certain things, but sometimes appearances matter. I mean, I don't know, who you going to trust? So now I know scam artists and stuff can dress in a suit. Some of the most successful bank robberies were pulled off by people in uniform. We're kind of hardwired to trust people in uniform, I guess. There was one, I got to tell this story. One of the bigger bank heists we had to study when I'm in security, so I do computer security, but we had to study physical security and all that stuff. I have a CISSP, Certified Information Security Professional certification anyway. And there was a bank theft. So this bank was putting in these branches through the Midwest somewhere. I don't remember the exact states. I think it was based out of Illinois, and this was over in another state. And they were putting these branch banks in. And damn net. And they were opening up, and they were getting set up. And I mean, sod still laid out, not even grown in yet. Stuff like that, brand spanking new. And this guy shows up one day with a blue uniform with a patch that said security on it. And he comes in and he sits down in the lobby of the bank. And someone asked him, and he said, "Yeah, I was the corporate wants security in all these branch banks. I just come in while y'all are open." And he would go in there every single day and sit in a chair just inside the door over to the side. They were all busy setting up. No one questioned it. No one called. No one said, "Is this legit?" Nothing. So the guy was coming in as if he were getting a paycheck. And he sat there and got to know people. I mean, he was pleasant, and he would say hi to everybody and got to know their names and the different tellers and all that. And they got to trusting him. And he, like, it was slow and no one was in. He would go behind the counters and walk around. And he said he had to do a security sweep every once in a while. And then it got to where when the armored trucks would come and they would pick up money bags, he would go back there with them while they were doing it. And this happened over and over again. And then one day, one of the guys from the armored truck, one of them was going in to get something, and the other one said, "Hey, I need to run to the bathroom." So he goes and comes back, and all the money was gone. And that guy was gone, just vanished. I mean, that was like, he did all of that prep work and everything for that one big payout, and then poof. So anyway, I have somebody in the basement down here that I'm about to bring up, and I do have an intro video that I'm going to play. So let me add this to the streams.
What's up?
All right, man. How's it going?
Oh, good, man. Good. I'm a little tired from last night. I don't know about
Oh, yeah. I've been drinking water and Powerades all day long, So.
For some reason, sprung out of bed at 8 o'clock this morning. I haven't gone back to bed yet. And having too much fun.
Mm.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, I had an early meeting this morning, and I actually slept down here in the theater recliner. And I woke up, and I was like, "Oh, man." So I went and I brushed my teeth, used the bathroom, and I jumped down here for that first meeting, and it got canceled.
Oh.
So I was like, "Well, that's fine." I ran upstairs, took a shower, got ready, and came back down for my next meeting. But now we had somebody called, they contacted us from a law enforcement agency, and I've been dealing with some potential fraud thing. But
everybody in the chat, sorry if I missed you earlier. I was scrambling around trying to get all my stuff together to get up here. But hello, everybody.
Man, that bourbon it's got a little bit of goodness to it, but it's so weak.
Yep. What's the proof on that thing?
Oh, it's only 80 proof.
80?
It's the low. It's Lead Slingers. It's a group of ex-military guys got together and opened this. I mean, it's all right, but don't expect a lot of notes.
Well, that's I'm using that Knob Creek to actually mix with Mountain Dew tonight because.
All right. Well, there you go. Now, were you here earlier? I was talking about I'm doing action bourbons tonight. So I have Lead Slingers, Tide Walker, and we're going to commit some larceny later.
Oh, man, larceny's good stuff.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Great Shot?
But, yeah, we were just going over all I was telling that story about the guy stealing stuff. So, yeah, so what was your take from last night? Did you come away believing anything more or less?
It's like you said, I love those deep conversations, but I don't get it if you kind of get upset that you don't change everybody's mind. We're not there to change anybody's mind. We're just there to talk about stuff. So, but I love those shows, man. That's my favorite kind of show to do. But sometimes people get a little butthurt. That's why we put the little disclaimer up in the corner,
Mm-hmm.
But that's why we do those shows, is because those are hard to do. We do them because they're challenging to keep everybody together. At the
Yeah.
end of it.
Well, I mean, some of that getting upset over some of that stuff is like me saying my favorite color is green, and you get pissed off because your favorite color is red. I mean, who gives a shit? You know, it's like,
Well, here's an interesting thought. How do I know that my color green is not your color red?
yeah. Well, okay, now we're going to get
Yeah,
LSD philosophical.
yeah, we have no idea, but that just goes back to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
I can't read your mind. I'm not in your head. I can't think your thoughts for you. All I can do is talk about how I feel about stuff and,
Mhm.
and listen to the way you feel about it, and then we go on from there.
Yeah, I had a college professor one time going deep one time. He said, "How do you know that what you call yellow, someone else doesn't call blue?
Yep.
Only they've learned, and when they look at it, they see a different color than you, but you both call it the same thing because that's what you've been taught to call
Well,
that."
it's definitely different wavelengths of light, but we do
Yeah,
not know how each other's brains interpret those in our
right.
mind. So,
Yeah. But I mean, he got into that type of stuff, and I didn't really buy into it because I was also in art class, because you have to take art one and you have to take, music and crap, and we were doing the color palettes and matching, and doing the shades, and that was where my art teacher was like, "Do not call white or black a color. Those are not colors; those are gradients."
gradients.
So that's the one thing that stuck in my head. But Twisted Art Lady's in the house. I think she was earlier. I think I said hi. I'm trying to make sure I did. Let's see what she said. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to have differences. Cindy's in the house. How you doing?
What's up, Cindy? No, it was a good stream. I talked about it a little bit with a couple of folks this morning, and like I said, we weren't trying to piss nobody off. But if you got pissed off,
No,
that's on you.
you know. And sometimes I get a little loud. It doesn't mean I'm yelling at anybody. That's the alcohol.
I don't remember you get loud. You might have. I don't remember it though.
I,
By the time we got to the after party, yeah, it was.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think I tend to project more. Like I'm doing it now because I'm running this show. But sometimes if I'm on someone's stream, I don't come across that bold. But then as the night goes on and the alcohol comes in, I get bolder and bolder.
Yeah.
And what I'm really into now, and I get what y'all are saying, is I try to click the chat to pop it up on the screen on
Mhm.
everybody's damn StreamYard now. Hey, we have somebody else in the basement. We're going to bring them up. But first, we're going to play this intro.
Hell yeah.
How do squirrels find their nuts?
They're right here, dumbass. Crack myself up.
All right.
What is up, guys? Ahoy, ahoy.
Ahoy. Yeah, I had to remember what order I brought these clips up in because they all say Bourbon Bounty on them.
I'm dying for a little mac and cheese now.
The cramps have subsided. But that was rough there for a second. I think the video just posted. I was waiting for it forever. It took forever to load.
We'll check that out before we get rolling. Now, Jody, tonight we're not doing an official Clouds and Stouts. We're just going to do a
Right.
celebration on Groovy's channel.
All righty. Well, we're still doing the pre-party anyway because every party needs a pre-party. And it's still going to be a party.
And what are we celebrating, Travis?
The 5,000 sub.
All right. 5,000.
1,000. Running
Joe
again.
W. Life Adventures. For everyone just joining, if you can't see the board over here, we're going to be doing the Put Me In between 8 and 8:15 tonight. So that's what the wheel gave us. So we will be, I'll put me in, hopefully, right at 8 o'clock. I left my phone laying somewhere over there, probably at my work desk. And I was going to set a timer on it. But anyway.
Oh Lord, Cindy, stop. Yep. Yeah, it's a 5K is a big deal, and he got there quick, and he's got there really quick, and I think he'll have 10K. He'll be running merch on his shop probably before my birthday. So.
Well, that just means that you have to make merch for me.
We'll make some merch. We're going to get it lined up. But, yeah, that's the only other big milestone really is when you hit 10K, then you can sell your merch right off your channel.
Yep. I got my everything spicy glass.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I haven't washed it yet, but I unpackaged it.
You can go ahead and baptize that with a little bit of whiskey. It'll be clean enough.
Well, that's a hell of a snifter compared to that one.
Mm-hmm.
I might need to put the Mountain Dew in it if I did that.
Did you see the size of that Warhammer Travis started off with last night? Oh my
God.
I opened up when I was uploading the video. I looked and I knew I wasn't that drunk last night because I hadn't refreshed my the dashboard, and it still said that I was live from last night. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh no!
I was not.
Yeah, you got there about halfway through the first after party, I think. But the hell, you drank 3/4 of a bottle of McCormick's in that one drink, I think. So.
It's true. I don't remember after party. I don't even remember finishing Drunk Philosopher. So
this is what I remember. On the after party, Jamie Slate come up. He sung a song for us. It was awesome. I said, I've got to go to bed. I'm too drunk to go on. And then I went and laid in the floor and petted my chihuahua for a little bit, then rolled off into the bedroom. And I sprung back up this morning.
Yep.
Yeah, I was up at 4 this morning.
Dang.
That's that was like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Yeah.
Oh, I think it was like 9:30, 9:45. I was like in bed. But I had to get my sleep number bed to sit up because I was too drunk to lay down flat, and I started spinning, so I had it cranked up so I could sit up.
I need sleep number beds, man.
Well, you were on the A stream pretty late last night, but you were doing this. And then we would think you were out, and then you would raise up and say something and look back down again.
The whole world was spinning. And I just figured that was the best. And that's when I knew, because I said I would never pass out on the stream. That's when I knew it was time for me to call it a night. I was like, all right, guys, I'm out.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't spinning. I was just kind of phasing. Like I would just kind of phase. Every time I moved my head, I would just kind of phase over here, then phase over there. It was a good night. It was fun.
Yeah.
And I think it had its intended purpose. We achieved it.
Oh, yes. I'm out of the 1920 though after last night.
Oh, there she is.
Mm-hmm. I still got a little bit of that left, but
well, a lot of the motley crew that was on last night is in the chat here today. So.
Good times, good times.
Ooh, we'll be doing giveaways tonight too.
Ooh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Got that groovy shirt, the Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic shirt. I'm going to be giving away today, and maybe some bottles of hot sauce. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, speaking of hot sauce, my wife made chili tonight. It was really good, but man, I can't do hot sauce anymore. The doctor told me not to. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about sriracha sauce or like that Texas Pete or something, but I'm talking about like the ones I want. I can't do them anymore. Yeah. But that thing was begging for some hot sauce.
You know, I put on my old pajama pants because it's finally getting cool, and I've just realized the whole crotch of those things is ripped out. I'm going to have to go change for a second.
Awesome. Well,
so,
we can't see it. So.
Can you make me big there, Jody?
Yeah.
So this came in the mail today.
Let's see here. How do I do that? Hang on.
Just click on the little picture and like where his picture is at the bottom in the basement. There's a little
that.
Where? Yep.
Wham. Okay.
So,
I'm figuring it out.
the regret that 12 million
Oh my God.
extract came in, and also cool box from Wilshire Chili Farms to the Peace Ghost and the Criolla Sella. I know
Oh,
they're super hot. They're the spooky edition, the Halloween ones that we talked about a couple weeks ago.
cool.
Nice.
I can do ghost pepper sauces. I can even do some Reaper sauce, but man, if it's got like a lot of extract in it, I can't do them. You know?
So I know Sam is going to be on the stream tonight, and she is going to do her first hot sauce review with me. We got the same hot sauce from Pepper Palace,
Okay.
the mango and habanero fusion from
So
Pepper
she's
Palace.
willing to do another taste after the chip.
Well, I let her pick which one she wanted.
Okay. Okay.
I don't have the mango habanero. All I've got is the ghost garlic
I
fusion.
know. I want to try that.
Mm-mm. And I've got the Reaper garlic somewhere. I think I've already got into that.
All I know is that mac and cheese was so good, but like Devin actually ate it, actually swallowed it. She didn't spit it out.
Man,
And then she spent half the video drinking milk.
Yep.
I bet. She all right?
Oh yeah, she's fine.
Okay, all right.
I did it on an empty stomach, which was stupid.
Oh,
But I ate the whole thing. I'm like, this will be fine. I'll just eat all of it.
Neighbor girl in the house, whiskey friends in the house. All right, for those of y'all just coming in, the put me in on the wheel starts in about 43 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
8 to 8:15.
I got me some new cool whiskey glasses at the Walmart on the Halloween sale section. Got little skeleton hands on the side.
Oh, let me see what I got. I think I got a cool one too. Hold on.
I always raid the Halloween section right as they're tearing it down to put the Christmas stuff.
Yeah. Oh, we do that. Well, we used to. My wife would run in and buy a bunch of stuff. I think we still do it at Christmas. You know, the sales after Christmas. And every year we pull all the boxes out and we start unpacking everything. We're like, where is this? Where did this come from? You know, I haven't seen this before. Yeah, I got it after Christmas last year, you know.
Yep. Hello, Moose Cow. She hung out with us, had some good conversation too last night.
Yeah, we had good conversation. Get rid of a couple of these.
I am stuffed up today. I don't know if something just blew in down here, if it's the weather or what, but man, all of a sudden my nose is just stuffed.
Yeah, I've been switching my I take an allergy pill, you know, and I'll do like a Zyrtec for a few weeks, and then I'll switch to Claritin for a few weeks, and then I'll go to something else, you know. They say you build up a tolerance for it if you take the same thing all the time.
I got some of the JJ in the chat here. He swears by honey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the same. Oh no, is that glass or is that metal?
Oh no, it's plastic.
Oh, that's cool. But JJ swears by local honey. Like, and I've got some. I need to try it. Maybe it'll unstuff me.
Well, you know, what's the hot toddy?
Yeah.
You know? I don't call it hot though. I call it warm toddy because if it's too hot, it burns all the alcohol out.
I don't think you're supposed to be drinking it to get drunk at that point.
It does help.
Yeah, I mixed up a liter of
Yeah. Ain't nobody drinking NyQuil for the medicine. They want to get knocked out.
Yeah,
I drink it because it tastes good.
I don't know about tasting good. It's got some.
See, there's JJ right there talking about. Yes, local honey works. I can't remember the last time I was sick, and I remember talking about that with him a long time ago, a couple years ago. But now I can feel the little pressure in my ears and everything. It sucks.
Yeah, I get that little Mine's worse in the morning when I first wake up.
The ache will taste good.
There you go.
No, what I missed the medicine I used to have as a kid, Triaminic, the orange one
Yeah.
that tasted like straight up orange Tic Tac. I used to go and sneak just to drink some of it because it tasted so good.
What's the one that makes you hallucinate? What is that one?
Well, there's a lot depending on how
Well,
much you take.
no, there's one that will straight up make you hallucinate because kids were getting in trouble for playing with it.
Oh, that Scissorp.
It's I don't even remember which one it is. It's a cough suppressant medicine. I just know that.
Mm.
Probably
What was those little cherry cough drops that come in a little paper box?
Luden's.
They wouldn't do
Yeah.
crap,
Yeah.
but they tasted good. I would take them to school and be like,
Luden's cough
sore
drops.
throat.
Sorry, are you eating candy? Nope.
Yeah.
What's up, Saucy Shane? Hell yeah. Gonna be rocking it from the liquor store.
All right, from the local liquor store.
Try.
Awesome, but try a minute. Yeah.
Oh, Lordy. I'm going to go take a cold pill, I think, because I don't think my nose is going to get any better. I'll be right back.
Oh shit! All right, he's gone. Let's talk shit about that guy.
Okay, let's do it.
right. He is my best friend. Yes. it is
Yeah, I
true.
can see. No, Oji-san, Jim is cool. Yeah, we didn't get to hang out long enough, but we'll be back. I'll be back around. But yeah, it was fun hanging out with him and Marcedale there in Arkansas. We'll get to do it next year.
Well, next year it's gonna be trouble. Because at this time, OG Fest will be over. We'll all be at home. At this time, we'll be recovering.
Regretting.
Everybody's like, you getting on tonight? Nope.
Uh-uh.
We're taking a break. We need rest, recoup.
Yeah, well, there's I am going to shoot some VR while I'm there a little. Whoever wants to jump on that thing, it's cool though if you have the visors, because even if somebody's standing off to the side, they're still in the video. It's just you have to look over there to see them, or grab the screen and scroll it.
Can you do that? Can you do all that on the Oculus? Can you see it on the Oculus?
Yep.
That's what we got Devin for Christmas. So she can play Beat Saber.
Oh man, I want to play that so bad.
I'm gonna record it, and she's not gonna know it, and then I'm gonna post it.
Yeah, that thing's pretty cool. That Oculus 2. I had the other one, the smaller one, and I upgraded.
The best.
I remember one of my nephews had the VR hookup for, I think it was a PlayStation 4 or something like that, and it was really cool.
Yeah, we had that, but you're tethered,
Yeah.
And the Oculus is just standalone. I play the putt or pro putt, the Top Golf with the pro putt. That's mostly all I really do on the darn thing. Because if you try to mess around too much on it, these little kids will come up and they're trying to talk to you, and it's like, hey, and it's like, kid, move, And
you're messing up my golf game. Get out of the fucking
way. They do have a VR version of Phasmophobia too.
Ooh.
That would be rough, wouldn't it?
That would be amazing. I wonder if you can do it if I play VR and you're on regular, if we can play together.
I think so. I think you can. Because I think you just select your input on it.
I don't know about that. Well, it wouldn't show up VR. It would show up as like the screen in front of you with the VR on.
Well, there is a VR version, so I don't know if we could play together or not, but that would be amazing to watch you play.
Typically, the VR versions of games are really limited because it's so hard for them to make. Yeah. Games are huge in size. I played Vader Immortal, but the first one, they're $10 a piece. It's like renting a movie or buying a movie, and you just play through it.
Do you play as Vader?
Mm-mm.
Then that's gay.
Yeah, he shows up. You fight with him, alongside him, all that type of stuff.
If it's called Vader Immortal, you should be able to play as Vader and be like in that first scene in Star Wars Unleashed, Force Unleashed.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just going through Kashyyyk and just like force lightning and throwing people off, and you're like, "Oh, I found this kid." And I'm like, "Yeah."
There is a point where you're fighting, like you're on this sinking floor, and these things are coming out of the walls as the floor clears. They'll jump out, and you're having to fight them. And you fight through all these. I mean, it's just wave after wave of these things, and then all of a sudden, Vader puts his hand out towards you, and your saber flies out of your hand and goes over to him, and then he finishes off the last one. Makes you feel like a punk. Yeah.
Well, compared to Vader, everybody is.
Yeah.
They should just have like just VR versions of all the different hallway scenes, like the Vader hallway scene, the Luke hallway scene, all of them. That'd be cool.
One of my favorite ones was on PS4 with the VR was the X-wing one.
Oh, I bet that would
played it several times.
Oh,
No, it's 50 degrees outside. It's becoming winter. Sorry. Amber just walked into the bathroom. I just finished with the bathroom.
It's one of those. God damn.
My stomach was cramping, man. I was hurting.
Eileen wanting to know how your day was, Groovy.
My day, I woke up at 4. I had to be at work at 5:15 for them to check my ID card and ID tags, my dog tags, on a list. And then I went to breakfast, a place called Casadora's. I had steak and eggs, and it came with tortillas and beans and potatoes. Made it home by 6:15 to give, 7:15 to give Devin a kiss on her way to school. And then I laid my ass down and I slept until 1. And then I got up and went and got Devin, did a video, and I'm here.
All right. Sounds like a productive day.
It was a good fucking day.
Yeah. Especially the breakfast part.
I had a big bologna and fried egg sandwich for breakfast this morning. Had cheese and mayonnaise and onions on it. All beef bologna too.
That sounds like the most white thing you could have ever said.
Oh, and I put mayonnaise on it. I did.
Yeah.
Yep. Fried bologna and mayonnaise. For those of y'all who weren't here at the beginning, I am drinking Action bourbons tonight. I started off with Lead Slinger. I am now going to Tide Walker. And I'm going to end the night with committing a little larceny.
That is a good one. Is it a special one or just larceny?
Just larceny.
Oh,
yeah, the regular.
That's good stuff.
Yep, it is. This one is 44%. 88 proof. I'm stepping up in proof here. The first one was 40-80, so 80 proof. Then this one's 88, and the next one's 92. So we'll just keep stepping up.
I was going to go and see if I could find some more Old Forester 1920 today. And nope, naps were more important. So
sometimes there's some days I don't want to walk in a liquor store, and today would have been one of those days. So I'm just I can look at my liquor cabinet.
Yeah, I have 2 whiskeys left, not including the McCormick's. I got that Bainbridge to finish, and I got the anniversary Iowa whiskey.
You know, they say don't go grocery shopping hungry, maybe we should only go bourbon hunting when we're hungover. I don't know.
A little tired, as we say.
Yeah.
But I'm not falling off because if this thing goes off on me one more time this thing.
But I personally enjoy grocery shopping while I'm hungry because otherwise I won't buy anything.
We do all the online shopping now. That makes your grocery shopping a whole lot better. A whole lot
Oh yeah, I just pull up to Walmart and I do all the ordering online. I'm like, deliver me my food, and I'm here. Parking space 4, and they fill it up, and I'm like, thank you, and I go home. That is the greatest shopping experience ever.
Look at Shane spreading the word of McCormick's to the great state of Tennessee.
So I went back to
Mhm.
look for McCormick's last week. Neither of the PXs, the Class 6s, have McCormick's now. All they
Oh.
have is the military special.
Hmm.
And I'm like, it's not the same.
You can get it anywhere here, so.
Well, that doesn't help me here.
I may have to swap you a case of McCormick's for one of those BCS variants.
So Saucy Shane working at a liquor store?
Yep.
Do you get a discount?
He's like, that McCormick's for me is $4 a bottle.
Yeah.
It would cost more to ship it than buy it.
Cheaper to fill your car up with it than go buy gas. I don't think 80 proof would run, though. You probably have to get something a little higher.
What's up, Chad?
What is up, Chad?
I got to put the rest of this yogurt away. My cramps are officially gone. I got to go put the yogurt away.
All right. This Tidewalker bourbon makes me think of that commercial, that insurance commercial with them raccoons on it, where that one tries something and it said, when you try something that tastes bad, you want others to try it too. You know, he's like, here, try it. And he goes, I don't want to try that. And he goes, tastes like mango chutney and burnt hair. Remember that commercial?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a hint of something in here. It's only on the nose. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a cross between burnt hair and burnt rubber. But it's not on the palate. You know, it doesn't come across.
The super oaky, like Oak and Eden and the Brimstone and all that, those are the only ones I really just can't do them.
Yeah. I mean, this is fairly dark bourbon right here, you know. So I don't know. Let me see if they give a statement on it. I don't think they do. Nope. No, it just says batch number 29. It doesn't give an age statement, but sometimes, depending on what they try to do to it, like some of them will try to pressure age their bourbon to speed up the aging process.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they do that or not. And what that is coming out is those wood tannins, the bitters
Beanie
coming out. But like I said, it doesn't come across on the palate.
Beanie was repeating you from the kitchen. She said, ooh, yes, the taste of burnt hair and mango chutney. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Robot Scott, what is up, brother?
All right, Robot Scott, you got to stick around now. You only have one entry on the wheel.
Mm-hmm. Found High West A Midnighters.
Oh, man. Hang on.
Scott, ahoy.
He said, wait, where'd it go? Man, that thing jumped up there. That Midwinter's Night Dram, I heard that was really good.
Ooh, Saucy Shane's got that good Jack, 147 proof. Right there below Scott.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's that high proof single barrel. He never did say whether or not he gets a discount.
Mr. Great Scott says they got to slow down the aging process in Texas.
Yeah. Well, yeah, either that or you spend thousands of dollars a month on cooling your warehouse.
Mm.
And then you have to charge $500 for the bourbon.
Wouldn't it be more efficient just to build an underground place. Just
It
at
would.
68 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah, like over in Germany, they have those caves and stuff where they have those big old barrels of beer down there.
Yeah. Did you ever go to Heidelberg Castle when you were over there?
No.
Yes.
They've got that giant wine fooder, the giant. Oh
Yeah.
man, I've got pictures of me standing on top of that thing. That was, I imagine that wine tastes nasty as hell, but it's pretty impressive to see how big that is. They were pretty serious about their wine.
I just like drinking or eating German food and then just say, "Oh, Scheiße," and that's
Oh,
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Ein Bier bitte.
I don't even remember. That's the only thing I remember in German.
Mm.
9? No, not the number 9. That's no.
I remember Ein Bier bitte, and they would point around, and I'd always say pills because I was drinking pilsners back then.
Crystal Weissen.
I like Hefeweizens, but man, I tell you
Too
what,
heavy, man.
it was a short night. Like,
Yeah, it's too heavy, and but that's the best thing about Germany. You can get Hefeweizen, and it's all local made. So anywhere you went in Germany, you got a different Crystal Weizen or a Hefeweizen. It's always tastes different because it's all made differently in each like little town.
Yep.
Every
one of them's proud of it and think theirs is the best.
Yeah.
The first big beer I ever drank was when I was partying with the Belgian army. I was drinking their Belgian beer. I don't have any idea what it was. It was out off the keg, but it was like 12 point something percent, and that was my introduction to big beer. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Belgian has a few that I like.
I'm a donut.
Ich bin ein Berliner. I am a donut.
Yeah.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
And then you just see Harrison Ford show up, no ticket.
No ticket.
I can't believe they're making another movie.
Yeah, it's like, let it go, man.
Dude, he's like 80.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, man, he's going to break a hip or something on set.
He did injure himself. That's why they had to stop filming for a while.
I'm kind of digging what's going on with movies right now because the big studios aren't really putting out much. So you're getting all these cool ass independent movies coming out.
I'm just saying, I've not even had the urge to go to a theater and watch a movie in the longest time. I'm like, I don't really care that much.
I think theaters.
I don't go to the theater. I have a theater screen over here, and I don't get to see them the day that other people do, but I don't care. I wait and I watch them here.
I mean, you just might have to surf the 7 seas, so to say, and you can find it quite easily.
I know that, but I have this certification that I can't do that stuff or risk losing it.
Be like, I was just tracking this guy to this site, and
I was investigating.
I thought it was just a preview.
Yeah. So, Mr. Hawkins, an hour and 15 minutes in, you still thought it was a preview? Well, yeah, sometimes they make long ones.
Well, I mean, you know how Hollywood is now. They're all long and pretentious as shit.
Yeah.
But did you see the Eternals? Like, that is already at like 53% on Rotten Tomatoes. Even the woke critics hate it. Oh, it's going to be so good. I'm so glad that Marvel and Disney are getting there. There's no way they have to make $400 million with that movie just to break even. There's no way. I mean, I'm a comic book fan. I don't know who the fuck the Eternals are.
Yeah, they lucked out with Guardians of the Galaxy because
Kevin Feige, that was it.
Yeah, well, I mean, they lucked out with that one because that was an obscure comic that nobody really knew, but great casting, great director, made it a good fun movie.
Yeah, James Gunn.
But like the Eternals, like, you don't go to a Marvel movie to learn a life lesson. You go there to watch shit blow up.
Yep. Yeah, and they're trying to gloss it over with what the Eternals are, and there's all these clips showing like, oh no, there's comics with the Eternals, and here's the canon behind it, and like,
Yeah, there are, but they were way like in the backlog. Like it wasn't nobody going out looking for Eternals comics. So.
no, they're trying to tie it into the Infinity thing. The snap brings everything back, you know, and it brought too much back, you know.
All I know is I still haven't seen Venom yet. I want to see that, but I'm waiting till it comes out. I was not going to the theater to see it, and that movie with so much CGI, you can't really surf the bay, so to say, because it's not going to come out good enough to where you can actually see all the action. And the new Morbius trailer came out, which is looking pretty good, even though I hate what's his face.
Jared Leto.
Yeah, I hate that guy. He ruined the
before
Joker.
this scrolls off the screen, I'm just going to say I would go with the Penelope myself, but that's, you know,
Penelope.
My opinion on that.
The Penelope barrel.
Yeah.
The
It's for research. $25 a ticket.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm good. And because everybody is tired of going to theaters, that's what's going to happen. There's $25, and that doesn't even include the $20 thing of popcorn and a soda.
Oh yeah.
Next thing you know, you'll have to pay $5 to park in the parking lot.
I think you're going to drop $100 to $150 if you take your family to a movie now, and that's crazy.
See what we did? We just got the YouTube TV, HBO Max, freaking Disney Plus, all the cool stuff, and I just watch whatever comes out on that.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't come out, I'll pay for it off of. Well, we have Amazon Prime Video, but I'll rent it off of Google Play or whatever.
There's really nothing coming out though that I'm just super excited to see.
Dune was awesome, but I was happy watching it on HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, I got a pretty decent sized TV back there. Everything was fine.
Well, that is a nice life hack.
But yeah, I mean, I have blackout curtains in this room. I have reclining theater seats. I have a 100-inch screen. I have a dimmer, and the lights, and I control my lights with voice commands, and I can come in here and I can sit down and I can eat whatever I want to eat. I can drink whatever I want to drink, and I have a refrigerator sitting right over there, and look at this. Yeah. That's why I don't like going to theater.
Yeah, and they tend to look down on me drinking whiskey and vaping through the whole movie too. So.
That's true. But if I told you about my experiences at Walmart, so
damn,
I check out at Walmart, and I'm leaving the store, and there's this old lady at the door, and they ask if they can see my receipt. Now, why do they need to see your receipt? Why? Does it look like I am shoplifting? Or any of this stuff? And the fun part is, they're so used to people doing it, if you just tell them no and keep walking, you get to see some of the greatest faces on people ever. Like, you don't respect my authority? You have none.
Yeah.
That happened the other day. It makes me smile. I made that old lady's day.
Yeah, I would put it not just directly in front and behind me, but on each side of me too.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't comment on it, but I think that's an awesome story, Travis.
I know you can't. I just think it's funny. I mean, there's places that you do it that they can do it, like at Sam's or Costco, because you pay for a club membership and all that stuff, and they mandate they check. It's part of the agreement.
Yeah.
When you sign, Walmart has no such agreement, so just tell them no and walk on, and just watch people's heads explode. Because what are they gonna do? Call the cops on you? Oh, I'm sorry. When the cops show up, here's my receipt where I paid everything. And they're like, why wouldn't you show it to her? I'm like, because she has no authority. It's great.
Oh, here's your comment right here.
You look
Scott,
suspect.
you're suspect. You don't even look suspect. You
Did-
are suspect.
Did you have those glasses on when that happened?
These glasses. So it's November. I was supposed to go to a new item, and I just decided, you know what? I'm not doing that. I just like the glasses, so this is just glasses that I'm gonna be wearing on YouTube. I don't wear them any other time except for when I'm on video or making a video.
I actually wear these so I can read the chat.
If you'd have had your glasses on, she wouldn't have stopped you. I'm just saying.
She'd be like, that nerd would never, ever steal.
So
I-
look at all
I-
them twos.
I've been to one drive-through my entire life, and I did not watch a movie. So
No, drive in. Yeah.
I drive in.
See, now though, it's not the same because used to we had to roll our window down and like leave it up just a little bit and hang this big heavy metal thing off of it. And now you go there and you just tune your radio.
Well, you could do that, but there was a benefit to like rolling your window down a little bit. That means it didn't get all fogged up.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah,
get
that's
all
right.
People wouldn't know.
Some of the odors would escape.
Yeah, the condensation.
Yeah, but in Arkansas, you had an orgy of mosquitoes come in. Is what happened.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You just wait till it's like October, November, where it's still cool outside. Go. You got a blanket. You got all that. Oh yeah.
Oh
There ain't
yeah.
no movie watching going on.
No.
I paid $1.50 for this. Get to it, woman.
We went to a drive-in theater, and it was my dad, my uncle, and my cousin was with me. And my uncle's name was Jesse, and he was sitting there in the car and had his arm up on the window, and they had the windows rolled down, and we
Is
were
this story
outside.
about to get really weird about your uncle
No.
and you in the car and the driving. What?
No, we
Okay.
were kids, and so we were on a blanket outside the car, and we had our little speaker thing sitting there, and it was a scary movie triple play thing, and it was The Brood and Night of the Bloody Ape and something else. I forget what it was, but anyway, it was one of those triple horror, really, really B movie type thing.
Yeah.
And they're sitting in the car getting all into that. And my cousin comes up, he gets up, waddles around over to the car. He's trying to get his dad's attention. He reaches up and hits him on the arm. And he's like, "Hut!" Damn, scared the crap out of him. He said, don't come up on me like one of them snotty badgers.
I remember being at the drive-in, and my nephews were just toddlers at that point. Another uncle nephew story here, and I was about 8, and we had one of those old Chevy Chevettes with a hatchback, and I was in the back getting a Coke or something out of the back of it, and my nephew jumped up on the hatch and rode it all the way down, right across all of my fingertips.
Oh,
I was locked, like I couldn't get out. I was screaming. They finally got the hatchback off, and all my fingernails turned purple after that, before we left the movie that night.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. That was the cult classic B movie of all time almost.
And Return of the Killer Tomatoes was George Clooney's first movie. There you go.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
I think you're going to see a lot more of those kind of movies here.
I hope so.
So what happened that made Rocky Horror Picture Show so popular?
Just because people sung along with it.
Yeah.
Because people are able to throw bread and rice, and it was interactive. It was interactive. It's like a Broadway show for the common folk, man. They got to actually experience it and be part of it. But even to this day, like, you can probably poll 5 out of 10 people won't even know what Rocky Horror Picture Show is.
Yeah. I was just wondering why that movie was the one that people wanted to like come in dressed up and throw stuff and get up on stage.
I mean, look at the cast.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of
Meatloaf.
rock stars.
Yeah. You had Tim Curry. And Tim Curry, that was his like he was in his prime at that point. That was right after or right before Legend. I don't remember.
No,
Yeah.
it was before. It was before Legend.
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh,
like,
they were so young, and that was a shoestring budget too.
oh yeah. And it's a pelvic thrust that really drives you insane.
I think it was just deviant enough to not be raunchy, but it was deviant and it made people feel good to sing along.
Yeah. Yeah, was that Richard O'Brien? That was that dude.
Damn it, Janet. Oh, all right, let's go for some Bainbridge.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love that sound.
Mhm. Man, I'm humming through these. It's getting close to 8 o'clock. For those of y'all who didn't know, at 8 o'clock, I'm going to put me in, and it's going to be the time to get your ticks on the wheel. So, tick marks, not literal ticks.
If you ever had ticks on your wheel, it ain't fun, folks.
Yeah.
Is your wheel your booty hole? Your leather Cheerio?
Maybe.
I've got them in places worse than
I'm
that.
like, Jimmy, that's not a tick. That's a hemorrhoid. It was different.
No, worse than that. Not fun. I hate ticks. I poison the crap out of my yard every year. Just poison, as much poison as I can put out there.
You're like, I hope if a deer comes on here and nibbles on some grass,
It
it's
just falls over.
He
He
just comes and
sprouts an
sniffs
extra
it.
leg and then falls over dead.
Mm.
The fire ants and the ticks drive me crazy. And the fire ants all blew up here a long time ago from Hurricane Katrina. We didn't have them before then. When Katrina come through, for some reason, it just spread fire ants through the entire state of Arkansas. So now it sucks. That's the one thing I'm going to tell y'all to watch out for when you get here.
I ain't watching out for shit because we already got them in Texas. I know what fire ants are.
Well, you throw your blanket down on the bed of them.
A fire ant saved a
Who's-
woman's life before.
Who is dumb enough to throw a blanket down on a bed of fire ants?
Well, think about what's going to be going on.
Well,
Yeah.
but
What do
Jimmy,
you
if I'm that
use?
intoxicated, trust me, I'm gonna be in the house.
Well, they don't sell diazinon anymore. You can't get it. I think I don't even remember what the other one, the replacement for it is. But I take it and ant killer and fire ant killer, and I mix them all up into this big spreader, and I just coat my whole yard with it. But you got to do it when
I
it
just pour
rains.
gasoline on them and then light their asses on fire.
I did take my weed dragon one time, and I burnt my whole yard off, like just a big flamethrower out there. I hate grass. I hate the summertime. I hate mowing. I hate bugs. I would pay my
As
place
long as
over.
I have AC and internet, I'm good.
Molten metal anthill pieces. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Was that lead? You pour lead down in there or something?
I think lead's too expensive nowadays. You can't.
Yeah,
hardly-
probably. Was it like
Aluminum.
aluminum or molten something easy to
I
melt?
think if I started saving my cans, I can melt down enough aluminum to do it.
And then just pull it out afterwards and just make a piece out of it.
Yeah, just know how much they suffered and enjoy it every time.
Do you see those little legs right there? Yeah, they were having a bad day.
Yeah. A grill gun.
The heck's a grill gun.
All right, you started it. You opened the box there, Robot Scott. Now you have to tell us what a
I
grill
do
gun is.
have a straight up flamethrower. My weed dragon will shoot a 6-foot flame out of it.
Jimmy, you need to make sure that I do not get my hands on that at OG Fest.
I'll suit you up with it, get you a little harness.
What happened to your eyebrows? Oh, it was nothing. It was just groovy.
And it burns hot too. Like you can just melt a can down in 2 seconds with that. You can set a stump on fire in no time.
Okay, see, now you're just giving me reasons to play with it, not to play with it.
And it's so loud, it sounds like a train going by. It just rumbles the whole ground when you fire it up.
That's so fucking sweet.
All right.
I'll have to make a video with it. I'll show it to you. I'll make a video. I gotta get some propane though.
I'll bring some propane.
All right. It runs off of propane and propane accessories. I better check the hoses. It's been a year since I've used it. I don't want to blow up.
Did y'all see the video where the guys poured the gasoline down the ant hill? Just kept
And
pouring
blew up
and
his
kept
whole
pouring.
yard.
And then put the little like M80 or whatever in there, and it goes boom, and the whole yard sunk. It's like
You see the look on his dog's face, like, you dumb son of a bitch. Like,
That's totally something I would do, though.
it's totally
just put
something I have.
little flags around it. Danger.
Well, those big ant hills like that, they make such a cavity underground when you pour that gas down there. I mean, you could have a half a gallon of gas fuming up down there. Set that shit off, yeah, you'll blow a hole in the ground for sure.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh, I can already see.
Your yard is gonna look like a war zone by the time we're done with it.
Oh man. You won't have to worry about mowing next year.
We talk about all this partying. It's all going to be like airsoft guns and firecrackers and shit. Just
if you've never been hit by a Roman candle, be ready.
I blew one of those up in my hand one time when I was a kid, and they used to make the real Roman candles and big old son of a bitches in the light blue paper. I was holding it and shooting it at people, but I was squeezing it too tight, I guess, and it just went off like a stick of dynamite in my hand.
You still have fingers.
I do. Somehow.
It's those damn dwarf hands, man. They're made of steel.
Almost made me straighten my fingers out.
That's why you can't do the heart thing, man.
I cannot.
That's an oval. That's an oval, Jimmy.
I think I will break my thumbs if I can't. Just won't do it.
I don't know. I've never tried it. Let's see. Is that a heart?
Yep, that's a heart.
All right.
How about this? The diamond cutter. I'll just give everybody the diamond cutter.
That you just called everybody a pussy. Stop doing that, Jimmy.
Yeah.
There you go, fucker.
It looks like birth.
That's what my mama saw. For the doctor, I guess my mama.
Yeah, the doctor. Your mom didn't see that.
Yeah.
It's like, why has that baby got glasses on?
Oh yeah, that larceny's the best one I've had tonight. I tell you.
The third one's always the best one because you've already gone through two.
Yeah, that's true.
I may have larceny. Yeah, they do get better and better every one you drink. A and B really don't stand a chance.
It's true.
You're like, ooh, it's all whiskey tasting. Then by the time you get to the last one, like, oh yeah.
All right. So we are about to hit the start button on this thing, and then I'm gonna have to turn around and start making tick marks on the board.
It's okay. That's what you got us for. We'll sit here and we'll read off names for you.
Look at that. I'm gonna do it with you. I got
okay.
A bottle of it.
Cheers.
I'm gonna use my custom shot glass. That's in the shape of the larceny bottle. That is good.
All right. Close enough. We're going to go ahead and start.
Hell yeah.
Put me in. Now, type put me in. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Well, put it in. Put it in.
So is that a requirement? So you got Eileen.
Oh,
you got Matt J.
Okay. Matt J. There it is.
You got me, Groovy.
Groovy. Where'd you go? God dang. Oh, there you are. Gotcha.
We have Mr. Great Shot.
All right. Yep.
Twisted.
Bam.
Neighbor Girl.
I know she's on here somewhere. There it is. Damn.
Robot Scott.
Oh, he gets his first little tick mark. There it is.
Texas Gamer Chick.
All right. I don't think Texas Gamer Chick's on here.
She used to be Windwalker.
Well, that's not on here either. Oh, I wasn't supposed to put the mark. That's all right. We'll have another chance tonight.
Big Daddy H.
All right. There it is.
Mayberry.
Yeah. Crossmark.
Lone Star.
Lone Star.
Crazy Ann says, put it in.
J&J.
J&J. What's the...
Hunting and stuff.
I got it. Hunting and stuff. Yeah.
Jimmy. Oji-san.
Jimmy. All right.
And Crazy Ann. That's what we got so far.
All right. There we go. Well, RB was here earlier. He's on the board, but he needs a tick mark by it. He may have had to bow out. Oh, there's
Dixie Hawkins.
Bang.
And Big Daddy H and Dixie, how y'all doing? Good to see you.
Yeah. They're the ones, if they win, I'll just give it to them here.
Good folks. Good folks.
You said put it in. So the question is, if you're in the middle, if you're in mid-coitus, yeah, there's a little bit too much movement, it comes out. Whose responsibility is it to reach down and put it back in? Is it the guy or the girl?
I think it depends.
Depends on what position you're in.
There has to be etiquette to this. It has to be some sort of standard.
I think it depends on who's on top, or I don't know.
Question.
What's your secret?
Mine?
Yeah. Do you do it?
Nope.
You don't do
Twisted
it?
said handle your own equipment.
Yeah, I don't. It's other person's job, yeah.
I don't want to get too graphic, but mine's angled just right. I don't usually have to worry about it.
Jimmy
Cindy
said
says put me in.
Yeah, Jimmy said he had a fish hook. It doesn't come out.
See, so Texas Gamer Chick says guy.
Oh, yeah.
Twisted says handle your own equipment. Crazy Ann says depend on the position.
Aha. Well, yeah, I mean, if you have her in the reverse pretzel, I mean, it's kind of hard for her to help.
Well, that's true. That's true.
All right, I'm getting the line judge. I'm calling in the line judge on this one.
Where's she at?
Travis got a question for you. We're having a debate in the chat.
What?
All right, Marcedel. Not you. Male and female in mid-coitus, right?
Mm-hmm.
The guy either pulls out too far or any of that stuff, and it comes out. Whose job is it to put it back in? Is it the female to reach down and guide it, or is it the guy's job to do it?
I think it should be the female.
Ooh,
Mm.
yeah.
Hey, if she wants it that bad, she put that bad boy in.
There we go. Y'all heard it.
That may be the answer to it. If she doesn't,
Was that
you're
the-
having more fun than she is.
No. I guess whoever wants it worse, right?
Well, I'm just saying. Otherwise, you don't have mistaken identities of where it's supposed to go as long as the female puts it back.
Well, and now you guys all know why I love Marcedel so much.
She's like, shut the fuck up, Jimmy.
I'm gonna have to get one of those TVMA things to go up here where my bourbon bounty glass is.
Sorry.
That might be a drunk philosopher topic some night. We just have to do sex.
Hey, That one is going private though. That one's going private as soon as we're done. So if you're not there live for that one, you ain't seen it.
That may have to be a
Yeah.
members only video on Groovy's channel.
Yeah, members only. Yeah, members only. I gotta send out some letters tomorrow.
All right, if you just got here and you haven't typed it yet, we're in the middle of put me in to get your name on the wheel for the drawing. So if you haven't typed it yet, type put me in.
Oh yeah, she is. She is crazy. Ann. 1 in a billion. I lucked out.
And we have another way to get more chances to win. If you want to donate a little bit to the GoFundMe for OG Fest to help out with airfare to get people here, I will put a link in the description below after this post.
Now, Jody, check the private chat real quick because I don't want to do anything without asking you.
All right. Well,
Type in what you want me to do there.
where in the hell's the?
Right next to comments.
Cindy and Crazy Ann, I need your address, and I also need Jody's and Saucy's, so I can send you
We'll get it
your
to you.
enlistment letter.
I don't. Oh, there it is. They put the button over on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've already sent the ones
Okay.
I had
Okay. All right.
before.
I just making sure. I didn't want to just start sending it out to folks.
No, you can. I mean, whoever you want to come on. I just won't have an intro yet. But, I mean, I'm not going to make an intro for somebody that might come up. I mean, I know who's been coming up. I try to make the intro.
Crazy Ann sent you something. I'm married. What is this sex you speak of? Well, story about a lady named Marcia Dale.
No, don't.
He's about to carry off into TMI.
No, this is where he is going to listen to me because we protect each other.
Mm-hmm.
When we're about to say something stupid, that is after party material, my friend.
Yeah. I mean, we were teetering.
That's not even after party material. That's private after party where we have discussions.
I'm just a happy man. That's all I can say.
There was a mechanic in our hometown. Good, he's really good at what he did, and friendly guy and all. And Dad was talking about one time he was talking to him, and he said his wife had him on the new medication, no acetol. And,
no acetol. Lordy.
I lost a member.
Oh man.
I don't know who it is.
Some do. Twisted. You're right. I think folks should enjoy life. That's all I can tell you. You just be happy. I'm just a happy guy.
I'm just a happy guy.
That's me every day when she's coming home from work. I'm just a happy guy. What's up, Marty?
Oh, Marty in the house. Oh man, I forgot to send him the link. Well, I was busy today, and barely got here on time. But I'll post the link.
Did you say put me in, Marty? Hurry up.
Hurry up, say it.
Crazy freaking Ann. Yep.
Yeah, we're right in the middle of put me in. You got 6 more minutes of put me in to get your name on the wheel for the drawing. I don't know if and if you're somebody like Whiskey Nose and you don't want to try to win it, you can win it and do what Todd from 21090 did and re-gift it.
Yeah, so I got mine.
Yeah, that's the shocked eyes. Yeah, Marty's channel. He's a big YouTuber. He's too big to say put me in.
Yeah, Marty hit that 500 Monday night or Tuesday. Tuesday night it was. Yeah.
Cheering him on. All right, so we're down to 4 minutes left. So if somebody's coming in, you haven't typed put me in, type put me in.
Be right back.
Now I just have that in my head. Thank you. I'm just a happy guy. I'm just a happy guy.
Yeah. If I can grab this right quick.
That's what you got to be, though. You just got to be a happy guy or happy gal. Just be happy. Shit, you only get to live once.
Because I'm happy. Hands if you feel.
You're trying to get that other song out of your head. I know what you're doing.
I'm trying. It's not working.
All right, so here's my version of a super chat right here. We are raising money to help us offset the cost of airfare for a couple of people for OG Fest next year. It is worth it because we are going to shoot some. If we survive, we're going to post a lot of good stuff, content for you guys to consume. For every $1 that you give to that GoFundMe I just posted, you will get an entry on the wheel. So increase your chances to win. What's that?
I need somebody to be happy with down the line so I can sing like Jimmy. Yep, you'll find them. You'll find them. Just don't settle. Don't settle.
I got it, Eileen. Thank you. God damn it.
Yeah, I don't have your.
Happy.
I have to look up Groovy somewhere. I don't have. We're not connected on private.
It's Bob Socrates.
Mob Socrates.
Bob Socrates.
Yep, Bob Socrates.
Yep, Bob Socrates.
Can't miss it. You can't miss that picture. I remember when he first friended me on Facebook. I was like, who the hell is this? And I'm like, oh, that's that groovy lava squirrel guy. What the hell? His name's Travis? What the hell, Bob Socrates? And now I had to all of it.
It's okay. I was in Sons of Fire, and there were some people was like, holy shit, your name's not Bob? And I'm like, no. And they're like, why do you have
Oh, no. That link wants you to sign in? Crap. I put the wrong damn link up.
You put the managed one in there. Hell.
I did. Well, they can't log into it anyway. All right.
They're like, why don't you have your real name on there? And I'm like, because I have a past, man.
Okay, now it's going to be the real link. Now there's the real link. That's the real link.
How many stamps does it take to mail a letter to Norway?
I would just take it to the post office and let them stamp that up for you.
I don't think it's horrible. I mean, because I order a lot of stuff from Norway and I don't pay like outrageous shipping.
Mm. What do you get from Norway?
These hats for one.
Oh, hell yeah. Isn't that the home of Sir Stroming? Isn't that where that's from?
No, that's Finland.
Finland? Oh, that's where my father-in-law's from.
Finland, 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 the country where I want to be.
Just a happy guy.
Damn it. I'm going to start out with Clouds and Stouts from just a happy guy.
Mm.
Oh, it's Sweden. Okay. So that's the nasty Swedish fish.
Yeah, not the good gummies.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
But
Don't
those
you
are
hate
really
when you
good
get the
either.
little half-ass ones, the little ones? I want the big Swedish fish when I
No,
get
those taste like shit too.
Yeah, just because they're bigger don't mean they taste better.
Mm-hmm. I don't mix that freaking surströmming into Norway. Okay, I won't. That stuff will get you a nice little slap on the wrist from YouTube too. Apparently, it's harmful and dangerous.
Mm. Thanks, Jimmy.
Horrible.
Bring up old wounds. Bring up old wounds.
And it's a
I got a straight up strike because there was a kid in one of my videos. It's just like, what the hell, man? Like, it's permanent. It's there every time I log on now. It will never go away.
Mine too, for the RAR review when I talked about the poke and the coof. Every time I log in, you have a strike.
Yeah.
oh
Yeah,
It,
those don't
it
ever
pissed me
go
off
away.
because they wouldn't even let me keep my review portion of it when I was doing all 6 of those RARs in one night.
Hmm.
you had to take the video down.
They took it down
They took it down. So how long does the strike stay on?
forever.
Forever.
Huh? So what's this thing when I'm looking at getting monetized and it says you have no strikes, you have this, you have that? Did they not let you monetize if you have a strike?
No, they will. But if you get a warning, then you get 3 strikes, and then you're gone. They will show.
Oh, sorry.
Crap.
Mine was not a strike. It was a warning.
I got
Okay.
a warning. That's what I've got. I don't have a strike. I've got my first warning. But I hate looking at that damn thing every time I log into my YouTube studio.
Yeah.
I think they just look for something to give you your first warning on like that. I think they
guess. Well, you say that, but it's not hard with the kind of content we do on these live streams.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness. I don't really think that they watch the live streams the way they do uploads. I don't think it goes to the same kind of algorithm.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
think they're just listening for if you're playing somebody's music or something like that.
yeah.
I don't know. They're taking, after the surströmming one, they're taking a very long time reviewing my videos for monetization.
Oh, damn.
Like
Mm.
my video was uploaded and it was going through checks to check for the copyright. That was done in like 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And then it did the 20-minute countdown as it was doing the check for monetization. And then it's like, oh shit, our stuff's taking longer than expected. And then finally I just posted it. I'm like, screw it.
Yeah, yeah. We know that both of those first 2 things were not true.
I'm trying
Well,
to play
I don't know.
that Tuesday night one, but man, I got so many claims on that thing. Gosh.
I mean, as long as you don't select it as monetization, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
You can just dismiss those.
Oh no! Wow, where did you go, man?
4 minutes too late.
Goodness gracious! But if you stick around, I'll have one more shot at it tonight. It'll be random though.
Oh,
I
wait.
always do one late. What's that?
If he puts in the GoFundMe link you put in there.
Oh
too.
yeah, and the GoFundMe link there. Yeah, you can get an entry for every $1 that you give to the GoFundMe, and I will put the link in. This is my version of a super chat right there because I'm not monetized. So,
I will be right back.
all right. Yeah, the GoFundMe is for OG Fest next year to help offset the cost of airfare for a couple of amazing YouTubers. And if we survive OG Fest, we will be bringing you some great content.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that crazy end. Threatening.
Oh, wow. Can't even joke around.
There's so much content that goes up. I mean, they have to use AI to look at it. I just don't like the way they outsource the people that review it. Like if you do have a problem, you can't get a hold of anybody. But you got to understand, there's like years worth of content that goes up every hour on this thing. So
Yeah. Every time I've had anything come up, like I've had VR videos get hung because, they were in the early phase, the VR stuff. And, after 4 or 5 hours, but I would give it all night long. And like 2 days later, it would still be sitting there pending. Right. And so I write to them and say, hey, I have a video hung. Here's my screenshot, type thing. I never hear anything back from them, but like within an hour when I hit the button, the video posts, so I know they're fielding it, they're looking at it, but they will not give you a reply. They won't say, oh, hey, we fixed it. We found the issue or anything. You get no feedback.
For YouTube, I think for YouTube to run this with people, they would have to have 2 million people. They'd have to have 2 million employees just constantly.
Sifting through. You'd be surprised, though. I mean, we have, and I get that they have billions and billions, of stuff going up all the time. But but I run like a data loss prevention for a large company, right? And I've got 4 or 5 people triaging the alerts, and then 4 or 5 investigators, investigating the incidents and all. We get a lot of false positives, but it's easy to go through, and they manage to go through tons of alerts every day.
Now, I was when you first started, I was kind of listening to you talking about threats and all that stuff. The biggest threat to your internet security is you and the people you talk to. It's not a hacker in Russia. It's somebody calling you on the phone, or somebody you just talking to somebody, and they get you to do something stupid. It's social engineering.
Oh.
Yep. I've never been in Facebook jail. I don't post much on Facebook anymore. Like, I really don't have a whole lot of use for Facebook other than keeping in contact with you folks.
What kind of memory did you have about your mom that got you in Facebook jail? Yeah, my mom talks about stuff like her comments, like her stuff getting taken down. And it's not even like she posted like an emoji that Facebook offered, on there, and they took it down because it was inappropriate content.
I got my warning from YouTube by reacting to a YouTube video. That's how stupid that was. And what sucked is Marchdale's first time actually doing a video with me, and it was an awesome, funny video. And then we got hit with that, and she was devastated. She felt like she did something wrong.
Yeah, well, it's sort of like negative comments. You have to let it slide off.
Negative comments, and then like you always get the little porno comments. I don't know if you started getting those yet. Like they'll comment, and it's a link to some porn site, and and I always check it like a dozen times just to make sure that that's what the link's actually going to. Then I get rid of the comments. So.
Boy, now that is a weak ass algorithm right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. If they had human people kind of validating some of that stuff, even spot checking it, that right there would have, it takes you a half a second to see that that's not a real, See, now, what got her in trouble on Facebook, she puts in my comments here on on the live stream.
Yeah, it did get flagged. Yep.
Yeah, that's just total algorithm. It probably had a proximity, like when we set up DLP, which is the data loss prevention, and we're looking for content, like we're looking for credit card numbers, date of births, social security numbers. We look for proximity checks, like validators. Like if I can't look for all strings of numbers and just say, show me all strings of numbers. So I look for something like DL or driver's license or something like that within 25 characters of the number, right? So we get proximity within whatever it's scanning. It's an email, it's a document, it's whatever. And they probably had a proximity algorithm on that picked up kids that close to kidnapped. Is probably what happened. Or boys or whatever.
Eileen, my Filmora won't do that. Like I don't know why, but that's one limitation I got with Filmora. But I may find another program to do reactions.
Yeah, I've heard that too. The key to do reaction videos is you have to be bigger than the.
Sorry, I didn't know. I just saw t-shirts like everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get myself a little snack. I'm all hungry now after talking about mac and cheese.
Oh, you don't want this mac and cheese, Jimmy. It would hurt you.
I was kind of hoping Phil would come up so I could play his intro, but that's all right.
I don't know where Phil is tonight.
I am going to get this StreamYard link ready because at 8:30 I'm going to throw it out there, and the last 30 minutes or so we will let people come up here that want to come up.
Yeah.
We will have another, and now that I'm paying for StreamYard, I can have a group. How many is it?
10.
10. I don't even know what it was when it was free.
6.
Okay. I never had that many friends anyway. Oh, Phil is in Stye North. Okay, stream. Yeah. I didn't know Stye was going live tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the Around the Campfire stream?
Yep.
Yeah, I've been on them. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and throw this little link up here. Right there. If somebody wants to come up, come on up. And I will filter you in the basement. Show yourself. Well, I'll be doing other lives, and maybe I won't cross pollinate or walk all over Stye's stream. But before we get to it, and I know that he's not going to come up here tonight because he's on that other stream, I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek at what Phil's intro looks like because it's already here. I loaded it up. So here we go. There, that was the intro I created for Phil.
It's awesome.
Not my most creative, but hey.
It's the faces of pain.
So, yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to pick a night, but this was picked for me. Because I agreed to do the pre-party for Clouds and Stouts. So people always tell me, don't try to find a time when no one else is on because you won't find one. But, I try not to step on other YouTubers that I know. Well, one, I want people to be able to come here and not be split between two streams.
I ain't split for shit. I do what I want.
That's right.
I do what I want.
How about a little hot sardines and rice?
There you go. Hot sardines
Mm-hmm.
and rice. Okay. I don't know. I use mustard when I eat sardines. You put mustard on it?
No, these are they got the Louisiana hot sauce in the can.
Mm.
Pretty spicy.
Okay. Man, you're making me want to make a gumbo or a jambalaya or something.
Mm.
I may do that this weekend.
What was that music I was hearing while I was in the kitchen?
Oh, I played Phil's intro I made for him
Oh, hell.
because he wasn't going to be able to come up because he's on Stouts live. But I'll cue it up sometime when I'm doing a impromptu stream or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. It is a fire.
Eileen does not appreciate your choice in food.
Oh, yeah? Sardines. I love me some sardines, man.
I like Vienna weenies, sardines, devil ham. I even like that Spam spread.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff's salty. And those little anchovies.
Mm-hmm. I got kipper
chicken.
snacks and I got mackerel too, but I was in the mood for sardines.
I'll tell you, if you haven't tried chicken and a biscuit crackers with easy cheese and sardines, you haven't lived yet.
I like chicken and the biscuit crackers. I like the easy squeeze cheese. Adding sardines to it, no.
Oh, that's a good fishy kick.
But at Walmart they have the smoked oysters in the can, and they have the spicy smoked oysters. It's got a couple peppers in it, and they're not like super spicy, but it has great flavor.
Well, Phil might still be working then. I don't know. I did send him the link, so there we have that.
So you're all eating that, and I'm all eating just Halloween candy. I'm eating nerds and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, these little bastards are hotter than I remember. They're actually pretty hot.
All right, here's the intro. Cover your eyes and see no evil. There we go. Ann, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? I am doing quite well.
Yeah, not surprised.
Mm.
I was watching the stream today. Late one.
Man,
Hold
that
on.
was. It wasn't even that rough this morning, though. I don't know if I want more of this. What do I want? Yeah, no, I'm gonna get Peerless.
You know what this the sardines and rice makes me, Travis? Makes me a happy guy.
Happy guy. All right. So I'm through with the action bourbons. I'm going to Peerless. All right.
Those are good nerds, man. I like grape better than I like strawberry nerds, though.
I think they all taste close to the same.
What is the can? Isn't it Skittles or something that they don't actually taste any different? They're just different colors.
Skittles do.
There's one of those that
M&M's don't. That's just taste like chocolate. See, I take the Skittles, I dump them out, and I have to sort them into the different colors. And then I eat one color at a time. Because I'm OCD like that.
AKA a serial killer.
Is that what it is?
You probably
I killed
sleep
me
in
some
socks
Skittles.
too, you freaking weirdo.
I murdered them Skittles.
Mm. Just don't say that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like but see, I like Twizzlers. That's my or Red Vines, either one.
Mm. Running downstairs. All right. Well, all out of sardines.
I'll get like a family pack of Twizzlers, and those cherry or strawberry or whatever.
Mhm.
And if I sit down to watch a movie, by the end of the movie, I'm still eating those things. They're gone, or they're about gone. But it's almost guilt free. You're eating wax with a tiny bit of flavor.
I don't know. I like Raisinets when I watch a movie. Chocolate covered
Yeah.
raisins
Mm-mm.
and Sour Patch Kids. Those are the two things for movies.
Sour Patch is good. Raisin? No.
No,
You don't like Raisinets?
I don't like raisin at all. No.
Oh man, I used to get the hot butter popcorn and like one back when you could pump it yourself, and I would sit there and like the bottom of the bucket would have that much butter in it, and I would eat the popcorn a while, and then I would eat some Raisinets, and then I would eat the popcorn and eat some Raisinets, and then
just
I
mix
got
them together,
older.
man.
Yeah.
Butter and salt. Yeah. That's
All right, I don't have an intro for this one either, but everybody duck. All right, here comes Cindy.
I don't know
taste
what
it
you're
back.
referring to, Ann. I don't know.
How you doing?
I'm not drinking. No.
I see that.
Nope, not at all.
Nope. Hey, Pepper.
Harvest candy corn. Those chocolate candy corn is great.
Yeah, they taste probably just as good as the regular candy corn.
Delicious.
Man, this stuff reminds me of something, and I can't put my finger on it. Something at the dentist office. I hate those things.
Happy guy. That's happy guy.
I guess say
Fuck all
guy.
y'all.
I'm happy. Hey, Travis.
I'm not talking to you.
Hey, hang on. I know where that is.
I'll leave.
Well,
Ask me if I'm scared.
he's going to leave soon anyway because he has to get ready for the other
Yeah.
stream.
This is
It's
true.
just an excuse.
It's basically.
Mm.
Peppers. Boom,
Maybe.
boom, boom, boom.
All right, I have been listening for the secret word, and I haven't heard it yet.
Bourbon.
No, that's not it.
Pineapple juice?
Vagina.
That was all real close, but yeah, we'll call it that. All right, so we're going to have an extra put me in.
Oh, that's your job. Hey.
And it
Marcel
starts right
Dixon.
now. Even if you put me in earlier, you can say put me in now, and you will get an extra one for the next like 2 minutes.
Put me in.
Gotta hurry.
Put me in.
Put me in.
Groovy.
Nice.
Crazy Ann.
Hey, Shad. Shad wants to put.
Where the hell did you go?
I'm on up. Oh, up there.
Oh, there you are. All right, we got that. We have Robot Scott. He's around here somewhere. There he is. He was here early, but he only had his name on it.
Lone Star. Lone Star.
All right, Lone Star. Yeah, help me out, Crazy Ann.
Yeah. Cindy, you have her.
Crazy Ann.
You better.
Yeah, I
have
already
her.
marked Crazy Ann.
Heart Sight.
Heartsight gonna win.
Texas gamer chick.
There it is. See, I knew she would get another one, another little chick.
Mayberry.
Pepper was in Kentucky. No, he said, "Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Great Shot."
I just put me in there too, but
Oh, he did?
Yep.
Pepper. Wow.
Mayberry.
We
Now,
got
where
Mayberry
did
and
RB
Neighbor
go?
Girl. Mm,
Oh, neighbor girl. Okay.
Neighbor Girl and Mayberry. Yeah.
All right, Mayberry.
Robot Scott.
I already got Robot.
Mr. Great Shot.
Oh no, I didn't get Mr. Great Shot. All right, I did then. See, I did this because RB was here earlier. He missed the regular put me in by like 4 minutes, and I said, "Well, I'll have another one." And so I have another one, like impromptu, and poof, he's gone, and we're done. So we're gonna stop put me in right now. So that was the impromptu special little put me in, little random one. Hope I got everybody. Just scroll back up here. I think I did.
You
If
still
I
got it
didn't,
going
don't
through your
blame me.
mind,
I'm
don't
gonna
you?
happy. You know me. Hey, Matt Day put me in.
Well, RB's here now.
All right, you know what? Okay, all right. I'll do Matt J and RB.
And you should put your father there once more. At least.
There we go. There. Now we can stop put me in again.
That sound.
But again, I did
See
put
y'all at the party.
I did put, where did Groovy go?
Well, somebody was playing happy.
What did I miss?
Sydney chased Groovy off with your song.
Oh yeah, happy. I had to go get some more fish and cracker kipper snacks this time.
Hey, did you
All
put
right,
Jimmy?
so I'm going to do this one more time.
Hey, Jimmy should be on that pal. He was gone when you did that.
Oh,
All right, so you can also give to this GoFundMe that will help us offset airfare for two amazing YouTubers, and we can bring you some amazing content if we survive.
He's all pass. He's all pass.
And for every dollar that you give, and we're not asking for a lot. This is over time. This is next October. I'm going to let this thing go a while, and if you can give $5 here, $10 there, whatever, this will help. Bring some amazing content to you. If you can, for every dollar you put into the GoFundMe, you get an entry on the wheel.
Oh, Chris did. You're a little bit late now, but I guess he will do it anyway.
I bet he went to set up the strings when he went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then she chased him off.
Oh.
Happy.
All right, so
If that's not how you're waiting on your spouse every day, you really got to rethink things.
Are you flipping me off? What the fuck? What have I done?
see what's the winner have to do?
Strip.
Strip, did you say?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not winning.
No. The only thing the winner has to do is show up on the night of the drawing, be present during win, and complete a easy little prize claim form that's pretty much telling me that you risk your firstborn's life if you're lying type thing about your birthday and you're 21 years of age or older before I send you bourbon.
I'm only 19.
I'm only 18.
And if you're not willing to fill out the prize claim form, which I need anyway, most of the information on there I need to be able to ship to you. The only thing is you have to put your date of birth in a test that it is accurate and correct. And then if you don't want to fill that out, there will be alternate prizes that you can have, or if you're not 21. So if you're watching the stream and you're not 21, you shouldn't be here, go home. But if you're not, you happen to be 19 or something, there are alternate prizes. My only thing is the alternate prizes may take a little bit longer to get to you.
16. Well, you're out then, Eileen.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Gamer Chic. I saw that Ribbon Bounty song you happy birthday on his stream.
Hey, hell yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. I was watching
Oh,
that.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll do it every time.
All right, I'm going to head over to Groovy's house. I will see y'all there.
All right. Sad to see you go, but I'm here with two women, so.
Oh, hey, Barry, you gonna rock this out.
You got the bad one in the hall pass, so you good luck.
Right.
I'll see you over there.
All right.
Appreciate
it. So 54 today. Well, that was a lot of information. But hey, if you're comfortable with it, so am I. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Texas Gamer Chick. Happy birthday to you. There you go. And I hope you were not lying. And other people in the chat, don't just start saying it's my birthday. I'm not going to do that again. All right.
It's my birthday in April.
February.
Well, I'll sing in April.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. But we all get there.
Maybe.
You know, that's life.
I wouldn't admit I'm in South Carolina. That's for sure. Oh my! Did I say that out loud? Damn.
Yeah, I think if that's your real picture, I think you verified your age.
I'm happy.
I have to be careful if I'm going to be, doing stuff, and I get people on here I don't know, and All right, Heartsight, your birthday is next month. I will sing happy birthday to you next month. So when next month is your birthday? So you're a December baby.
Yeah.
My mom is a December baby. She is right after Christmas. And I always thought that was like the suckiest thing to be born like right around Christmas, because your parents are spending all this money, it's like all around Christmas. And so you really only get Christmas,
Yeah.
My birthday's May the 4th, 12/12. All right. Yeah, my birthday's May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I'm a Star Wars baby. And, but I was also born in 1969, a very good year, by the way. So, it's, I was far enough away from Christmas that, I actually got birthday presents. I always thought it was sad when somebody was born around Christmas.
Yeah. What are you laughing at, Cindy?
So South Carolina, y'all don't have no, they do. I think. Do y'all have ABC in South Carolina? There's something about South Carolina, because I have ABC store. Why is Cindy flipping everybody off?
Not people in particular, just the one flipping me off.
Oh.
I'm innocent.
Oh, bullshit.
My uncle used to sit around like this all the time.
Yeah.
That was his normal spot right there.
Done nothing wrong. I'm innocent.
I know better than that.
December 24th. Merry Christmas.
That was a bad day to get married. No, maybe not. I don't know.
My mom and dad, they got engaged on my mom's birthday and got married on my dad's. That way my dad never has an excuse to forget their anniversary.
Yeah.
Didn't always work though.
She's birthday is August. I'm a Leo, but my moon sign is Sagittarius.
And she loves saggy people.
I don't care for saggy people.
Hey,
I mean,
we were we were talking
down.
today at work how everything to be blamed is because of Scorpios. So, just saying.
Hey, Aileen, why? Why?
Oh, that is clever there now. That is because I never remember my anniversary. If I didn't have a smarty phone, I wouldn't even know when it was. It reminds me.
My birthday is next week. I got married on my oldest son's birthday. Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, that's another way to remember it.
it's better not to get married.
Some people get married on holidays and stuff. I'm surprised more people don't get married on like Valentine's Day or something.
That's the day to get divorced.
Oh yeah, because they get caught handing chocolate to somebody else or something.
I'm gonna
No.
remember. I'll see it next year.
No, so I don't have to get them something.
Oh,
And that's why
Damn,
my
I
sister's birthday, Valentine's Day.
it's like that thing. Like I forget what movie it was, and the guy was panicking because he forgot to buy his wife a Valentine's or his girlfriend a Valentine's present. So he goes into a convenience store because that's the only thing that was open, and he buys they had a little Christmas tree thing you hang from your rearview mirror, like car freshener
Oh,
thing.
wonderful. Okay.
And they had it in pink, so he bought it and cut it into a shape of a heart.
Oh, yeah.
Scratch and sniff.
Yeah. Why are you flipping me off again?
I'm a Taurus.
This is not flipping you off.
What the fuck is this?
This is me.
What cat? That is small. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, because they never ever have sex on any other day, I guess. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hey, you see Build-A-Bear's email. How you doing?
Yeah, I see that. Like, yeah. And it's not me.
I know. They're stealing your phrase. Eileen, I think that is quite hilarious because August 17th was my parents' anniversary and my dad's birthday.
Oh.
I'm a
Happy guy. now,
I mean-
now I'm going to have that stuck in my head.
If we had gotten married on my birthday, I'd remember it.
That's just sad.
Yeah, I think it's another word besides it ends in ing, but they're doing something else to have those babies.
Yeah.
They're dating on Valentine's Day. Yeah.
I'm Pisces.
What is wrong with January 28th?
I don't dare to ask.
I mean, I dare to ask. I'm the one that'll poke a ghost. I mean, I'm here for it.
You're not poking. You're not poking a ghost. You're playing with a Ouija board. Get it right.
Well, no, I said I would do anything it takes. I'll carry Ouija boards, candles. throw garlic at the moon. I don't give a shit. I just want to see something.
Garlic at the moon.
I don't know. I'm making shit up, man. I don't know.
Where the hell did that one come from?
I don't know.
know.
Maybe that's why I've never seen a ghost. I don't know how to conjure the shit. You know, I don't know.
You just need to be open. That's all.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
I'm sorry, Eileen. Yeah, well, I was scared to go there for a reason.
No, but people talk about having all these existential experiences and all this stuff, and I'm just like, okay, so let's do it.
Yeah, my.
What's up, Moose Gal? Oh, you can come up if you want to. Let me.
Hi,
I'll put the thing in there one more time. We only have a few minutes, and then they're gonna go live. But if you want to jump up for the last like 2 or 3 minutes, here we go. That was fun last night. Moose Gal was on there.
Yeah, I saw that.
So.
Yeah, one thing I didn't see, but yeah, maybe that's because the stream was taken down right after. I don't know. I missed something, but I heard something about it.
Is somebody monitoring Groovy's channel?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course, the evil panda is doing that. 3 minutes. 20 seconds.
I don't
What are you trying to say there?
I don't know.
I've got enough tabs open. I can see when shit's gonna happen. Jeez Louise.
He's not Louise.
Crazy Aunt be like, do my eyebrows look bushy?
Yeah. You got a booger in your nose.
What's that? Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
You are so full of shit.
Yeah, right?
Do I have something in my eye? Can you choose?
I need to push my glasses up a little further.
Yeah. I have to level up 10 more times to get my free rainbow racer skin in Fortnite. I never played
he's live.
Fortnite.
He's live.
Yeah,
Neighbor girl said he's live.
No, he's still doing his intro. 2 minutes.
Yeah,
the intro. How long's the intro?
2 minutes.
Like 2 more minutes. So.
All right. So after this, guys, let's go over and throw a raid on a Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic. He's on the countdown right now. If you want to jump and go over there and watch the numbers tick by. If not, stay around here and watch us flip each other off for another minute and a half.
I like that better. Turns me on when I can flip Cindy off.
Make sure you tell them it's a Bourbon Bounty raid.
Yes, dear.
Aye, Captain.
All right. I'll quit with the commands.
Aye, Master Chief.
Yeah, see y'all there. I can't help it. I ran a team in the Air Force, and I'm a senior director over a team now. I'm just like, hey,
Evan Ross, hey, just going over to.
Yeah, we're just about to jump over to Groovy's channel.
I'm gonna put
Bye.
The link. Where is it?
Bye, Mom.
Just your mom. Sorry, Mom. He coming just when I start cussing. Yeah.
Oh, trust me, they have heard way harsher
sorry, Dixie. Yeah.
than anything we've said on this channel.
I don't mean anything about it. Yes,
Purple Tube, hello. We're about to jump over to Groovy Lava Squirrel.
Hang on. I'm changing the link.
Yep. Crazy Ann's going to put the link in. You're Blue Mod, right?
Of course, I was the first one. I was the one that made you start this shit, I was pushing you to start live streaming.
That's right. Well, I had to get around to it. I had to warm up to the idea. Hey, Robot Scott, you're back. Crazy Ant, are they using the Cloud and Stouts link?
No.
Well, that's Groovy Lava
Oh,
Squirrel.
okay. Yeah, lava squirrel. Okay, yeah.
Nobody won, Robot Scott. We haven't spun yet. It's a quarterly drawing. We will spin the first week of December. So every week you join and you say, put me in, you get more and more chances to win.
It is
All
the
right,
link
but we-
for Clouds and Stouts. So I just typed that wrong.
All right.
It says Clouds.
Okay. Links in. Crazy Ann just put it out there. We're going Bourbon Bounty Raid over to Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic and Oji-san. Adios, amigos.
Bye.